Sherry Meeks not going to give up that position. And now, Sherry Meeks and Scott Sullivan getting together there on the exit of turn number 2.
We were in a horrible accident, mostly Sullivan racing.
So basically, if we want to stay competing for our points this season, we have to get this car ready within a week.
All this and more in this week's episode of Project Sullivan.
Day 5 on our race car build.
Yep, day 5. I'm feeling good today. Didn't get as much done as we hoped yesterday, but whatever. We got it running on day 3. So hopefully today we can get it running and driving.
If we get it driving to where we could actually race the car today, I'd be happy. And then tomorrow you just got to worry about brakes, body panels, stickers, crap like that would be awesome. So let's go see. We're just getting Uncle Scott's. Let's see how it goes. Got our first bolt in here, but notice how we're not going up all the way. That's as far up as we can go. What we need to do is notch the back, which looks like we got plenty of room. I was putting muffler on with the clamp, but we're not gonna be able to do that either because it's gonna be right in the damn way.
Hey, those exhaust valves are white. You probably go up with the jets a little bit. I'm not really good at them. Yeah, but what happens whenever the gloss is too white? It makes it burning lead. If it's burning lead, that's the worst thing for a motor is to burn. Then you drop valves.
Grandpa, you got any solutions on how to fabric cobble this?
What's up? We gotta go up 3/4 of an inch.
They got this exactly where you ordered.
Well, I know.
It wasn't you that was. It's a messed up situation all the way around.
Well, why don't you just knock the floor off?
That's what I said.
That's what we're gonna probably try next.
Well, this hits that firewall. It's too far.
That's why I say I was gonna lay it in place and kind of mock it up where I could figure out where to put
There's
it.
no room to mock up in there.
I know, not really.
Where's the marker? There's a marker up there, Gogo. On top. You're not going down, you're going sideways.
Well, either way, you put it. If we do cut it right here,
That won't clear.
you don't think that'll clear?
Nope.
I think just the back is.
You're gonna have to cut on the other side of the frame, on the other side of that weld, and then catch the last half of that collector.
Right there.
No, keep going a little bit. Right there.
Okay.
Then you might clear. Maybe. I thought about cutting this off right here,
We can.
since there's no reason for it.
We definitely can cut it off. I'm gonna cut that off, and then Grandpa can get to his brazing.
I think I'm gonna go get that steering.
That's a smart
it's closed
move.
on Fridays.
Yeah, it's a smart move. Go ahead and get it. Right there, we gotta cut that off. Holy cow. I'm gonna try to kind of tighten it up a little bit. That way it's exactly where it's gonna be. I found a 7/16 wrench right here. Still butt rubbing.
What I was trying to tell you to put it on before you tightened it down.
Yeah, I misunderstood you. I
That's
didn't
an
tell-
inch and a half.
What are y'all doing taking a nap on me? Hopefully you got a battery recharge and you're good to go. Come over here first.
The price, don't worry about it.
Dang it.
You're dead.
Scotch, we're still a ½ inch short. See, it's a ½ inch short there. Twist it where you want it. Make an indicator. Put a line across the tip and the exhaust so it doesn't spin.
Us. The Italian guy was in and the guy both be screwed.
Okay, well this already has a plan done. We're gonna have to do some editing to this thing. Did you guys pop rivet this to try to seal in these holes?
I was gonna do pop rivets the whole time.
You talked me into it. You know what we could do? Thinking about cutting a little bit of this off. What do y'all think? Cut this a little shorter, sneak that in, and then we can just weld it up. If I cut that off all the way in a ring, it might fit better. Right there, just all the way around in a ring. I'm gonna have to transcribe our marks here if I'm gonna do that. I ain't going with Scotty, will be alright with that. I'm just trying to remetal the metal on the inside so that it goes on our header easier.
Deeper.
Deeper, that's another thing that people say sometimes. Mock it up one last time first. Still hits, but it's not as bad. So it's still not going to fit completely. It closed the gap considerably. At least that'll suck it up a little. Fit in there with the muffler.
The muffler ain't that big.
You just use a straight pipe.
He was talking about this pop riveting it on.
Then it will, you got a seat flap that side?
The exhaust clamp.
And that way you can take it apart.
Mock up the muffler before it starts welding.
Well, probably hose clamped it on, that's what he was saying.
Yeah,
or exhaust clamped it on. You can't get it in there with it like that. We're gonna have to exhaust clamp it in afterwards. It'll fit in there right now, and then if we put an exhaust clamp instead of welding it, the muffler, we'll be able to take off the muffler every time we gotta take off the header. I wanna be your sledgehammer.
Hammer, hammer. That other one might be pretty good too. That's a short throw.
Yeah. That's why I was gonna use it. That's why I was gonna use Mjolnir over here. Okay, Scotch, pick that exhaust manifold up and place it. I hammered a lot of it. Okay, let me see that marker. I think I'm coming up with a different plan of attack here.
Cut it off.
Yeah, it's just 1/2-inch tubing here. Okay, go ahead and set it down and hand me the drill with the pop rivet remover, extractor. What? Nobody put the speedo cable in? Let me see the grinder.
Grinder.
Since I've already destroyed one lens today, you all get to chill outside the car while I cut this. Hand me a thumb up.
wiping that piece up.
Getting all this dirt out will shave at least a second after quarter mile time. All right, test it. Just a little more banging, we'll be good. You want me to pop rivet in this together? It's perfectly laid over to pop rivet right now.
We could do it later then. I gotta
Okay.
get back under there anyways. I just wanted to.
Mission's a success. Now that our exhaust header can be fabric cobbled together, then we'll put number 2 bolt in. Oh, Scott, I thought you said this was bit.
You sure? It looked like it?
Maybe you can make.
Oh no, but I didn't have the bolt in, that's why. So I picked up the front, the back, but the front must have went down.
Man, that's so
Looking
close.
Just a little bit more, just beat on it.
All right, I'm gonna pull Michael Jackson and just beat the bottom of this car for a while. I'll see you guys when I get back. We should be doing it in a second. Actually, maybe this is the opportune time to get a better angle. By better, I mean different.
The power of Thor compels you. Hand me that other sledge, Scott.
Okay, try that. If you want to test it with a bolt, it's on the hood shelf.
I got it. There is some room to spare. We might run into another problem though. The shifter linkage. These headers are easier to work with than those other ones.
I think I could have made them other ones work.
No, than the ones out of my other car. Them work.
Yeah, they were, dude. All right, well, that header's in. You know, I was gonna do the exhaust manifold gasket, but how about I try to put that muffler on and we'll see where we're at with that first. Y'all are getting warm, so let me cool you off. Oh no, I managed to wet my shirt in the process. And our savior has arrived! Up the hill, he needs help! Good thing I saw you walking by.
You know?
That one.
Russian roulette. They're all Dr. Pepper. Half of them are diet.
It spilled all over me trying to carry it.
God damn.
That's good.
He probably stuck his straw. He said, "Oh, that's what he thought it was. Really, his was root beer." Like you already thought you'd come along.
Down here, Project Sullivan's Performance Exhaust. Hey, that one was easier to take out than the last one. Okay, we go hit this up on the grinder. I'll be right back. Just use your professional deburring tool. All right, let's go see what we can do to get this on. As long as it fits, we'll just put a clamp on it. I think is what Grandpa was planning. Climb under the car and see if that'll slide on.
God dang it, all wet.
Hey, I just climbed under the car and put the whole thing together. I swept it first. The room's right over there. It's a smart move because there's a lot of dirt over there.
Man, you don't know if you need him.
Can you hold that up, please? Thank you.
Yeah, hold that up, please. I took about 30 pounds of dirt out of it.
You hand it to me?
That's the direction it goes on.
Hand me a mallet.
Are they gonna hit anything?
No.
No, we're good. Do you think we should weld it on, Scott? Yeah, it may not come out of the car. That's the problem. Or we may not be able to put it back in the car.
This needs to widen.
It probably just needs more deburred off of it. Take it to the grinder and grind out the inside a little. I might be able to do it here. Y'all, I'm gonna be using the grinder. I don't want to ruin another lens, which I almost did over there, so Yeah.
I think it might come out. Once you get it up like this, you turn it down,
That's how we put it in.
and then it comes out. And then once you get down there so far, you'll be able to turn it because it started coming out so far here.
Well, you know it's got them two. That's it. How about this, Scotch?
Take it off and weld it in, tack it, and then see if it'll go down in there.
Well, that's just it. It's got 2 pop rivet holes. We could throw 2 pop rivets in it,
Yeah.
and then
See
if
if it
it
fits.
doesn't work, we just drill
Or
them out.
just one.
Yeah.
Where you put screws in it, like.
No. Problem about screws is you lose them on the track, you be the lucky one picking them up
With your tire.
when you tie.
I got you.
Well, as long as y'all know that JT's a brat, we're all right.
Yep.
He's all right. I didn't mean to say that out
look,
loud.
there's a JC. We're just messing around with you, buddy.
I still need 2 header bolts.
Alright,
I'm just got this.
Tap it in and see if it'll go without it falling out.
There we go. Now it's perfectly loosened up to bottom out. It depends on if this works or not.
Okay, we're giving it another little.
Whoop-de-doo. All right, so our plan here, whether or not we choose to accept it, we're gonna put 2 pop rivets, then run it into the car, and if we can take it back out easy, we'll weld it. If not, we'll have to put it on underneath the car. I'd call that a success.
Yeah, did breaking the cord.
breaking the car. Breaking the car or breaking? Oh, did I tell you what happened last night? Or me and Leslie got pulled over. Oh yeah, you sure. And guess why we got pulled over? Because why? Because they thought I broke into cars in. Won't work.
You're putting the differential in? All right, I'm gonna put this camera right here.
I know you guys worked hard over here on the race car all night. That way you don't have to go out to eat or anything. Is that a new gas tank or you just took the other one out?
No, same one. That one's been in here.
Oh.
We're hoping it works. Yeah, Marco did.
So, was this rear end out of this?
This rear end was in here. The other one that I have wasn't gonna work, so I had to reuse this one.
Oh, but you had to rebuild it or whatever?
No, I had a gear that I bought for the truck because the gear in this one was no good.
How's it going, Grandpa?
But the one in the truck wouldn't fit. The splines that the axles go into in the middle wouldn't fit. Well, that kid was the one that I bought that rear end from, that other gear that you took. So he rebuilt it. No, you're going the wrong way.
I'm gonna push it out.
No, you're getting dirt in my face.
So did that help for me to take it down there?
Yeah,
No, that was a huge help. Scott would have had to take it.
I'm glad I thought about it.
Right? Wait, I thought about it.
No, taking it to that guy?
Well, yeah.
I sat down on top of it. You moved it, Ron. Push it under further. It moved itself.
It's
You gotta push it under further. You need someone to help you put the bolts in?
I got it.
What you charge anything?
Yeah, but I can't disclose that.
Oh.
Well, nothing's cheap to you. I thought it was a good deal, so. You put all brand new bearings in it too.
Here's the ratchet wrench that you find in 916.
This might be one right here. I got one right here.
Here's an extension.
No, you're okay.
I'm glad you told me that.
We're good. Got the 9-inch in. pretty easy. Turns good. We took the 9-inch to some friends that I know of racing. They're in Las Cruces, really good people. They're at AOS Race Shop. They're in Las Cruces with Jimmy Ray. And had him rebuild it and change out the spool to fit the axles on this differential to get us there this weekend. So appreciate you, Jimmy, and Devin as well. Thank you, Devin, for getting me in. And short notice. It's up, it's done. I just gotta put the axles in. So we're gonna have to clean this out some.
There it is.
Well, that drive line's too long.
So it's 6 inches too long.
No, it's about 3.5, 4.
Where's that other drive line? There's one off the...
They're in that garage.
I think I got it. Let me see.
I need a marker, Gogo.
I'm on it. Yeah, marker.
Is that all the way in?
No, I don't want it to be all the way in. That's all the way in.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
It's all the way in. You gotta come out.
You gotta remember there's no load on that either.
We got cut off 2 inches.
The load will push it up, huh?
Yep.
I'm about to put on the jack stands first.
What you need to do is measure from...
No, we need to put on jack stands so the load is there.
I guess we'll just have to move on to axles until we figure out what we're gonna do about this driveline. Brakes on it and everything.
Sanded it all down. I gotta finish putting a U-bolt in it.
So, Grandpa found a driveline at his house back in the scrap metal pile, and that's what we're gonna use. But first, we gotta do some rebuilding on it. Hold on while Grandpa takes his half-a-day job and turns it into 3 minutes.
That's it.
And if you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe.
And remember, don't wait for opportunity, create it.